But without further ado, let us begin with the Thorn Forest. Once again, this is the Thorn Forest. Oh! Ow! Ow, Quentin! The rain! What? Get inside! Hurry! Ow! This level. Why is there a heartbeat? I don't like it. So what's your problem? The rain. It's hurting me. Is it acidic? No, I don't know. I can't explain it. Alright then. Back out we go. No! I can feel it. It's killing me. Don't go back out there. You remember that I'm trying to kill you, right? Yeah, whatever. Don't go back out there. We can't stay here forever. Okay, fine. Just try and stay inside when you can. The pain's going away now that we're not outside. Quentin, seriously, it hurts. Alright. I think that's probably our way out. We'll save that for a bit. Always in my right ear. Oh. This feels awful. Bring me inside. Let me have a break. Please. Quentin, please. It hurts. Well, how do I know where this one goes? So this one goes here too. Well, that's kind of lame. But on to the next one. We have the Void. To the Void we are. Didn't expect to see the likes of you. Did you hear that? Yes. I think it's coming from over there. Let's take a close look then. You have sailed off the map, girl, and here there be dragons. Huh? Ask it where we are. These places are. Who are you? I am many things. I am many names. Right now I am the voice emanating from the chair. You may call me the voice. You are a girl. Far from humanity's designated home, this place, out of space and time, is no place for you. Ask her where we are, Haley. A place of Quentin, out of space and time, Quentin. Good lord. I sense someone with you. Inside you. Yeah, ignore him. Does not strike me as a spirit to be ignored. Well, he is. Just ask him where we are, Haley. Where are we, voice? You are in the land of half-dreamed halfscapes. Tell me, do you believe in God? No. No, we don't. Do not believe in devils either, and you will not believe where you are. Okay. Ask it to tell you anyway. Tell me anyway. First, tell me of your vengeful companion. That conflicted spirit I sense. Spirit, who are you? Tell it I'm nobody. He's an imaginary friend. You imagine strange friends, girl. Yeah, well, not bad once you get to know him. I see, and you're certain you know him. Sure. Wounded animals are not to be trusted. You have one living inside you. Stop having conversation and find out where we are, Haley. Now presume you know your imaginary friend. And ask you who killed those people. So yeah, where are we? There are many things in reality outside the reality, girl. Many places humans, yes, have never deciphered. Many beings human minds have never comprehended. This is such a place, created by such beings. The Spindlemen. Who are they? Creatures of terrible innocence. Once, in a time beyond time, they were God's companions. They slept at his feet and listened to his words, and he showed them the ways of creation, where they could not understand them on their own. They are, fragile beings, capable of understanding only literal, non-imagination, emotion, or beauty, only usefulness. That is how God created them, and with his help, they dutifully crafted beautiful worlds of childlike wonder. Forests of warm crimson, deserts of sparkling white, vast oceans of the deepest blue. They were his children, and they delighted in making crayon drawings for him. But eventually they became unsatisfied. In their naivete, they said, "We do not need your words of your wisdom." They said, "We are four, we are one, we are the Spindlemen." They said, "We can create, we can analyze, and we can decipher the mysteries of creation ourselves," and thus they left him. Tell it to get to the point. It doesn't help us. You're the one that wanted us to explain where we are. I didn't ask for a Sunday school lesson. I don't remember hearing this Sunday school. Nothing. Keep going. Humans have always perplexed them. They do not understand your ways because, as I said, they do not understand imagination, emotion, or beauty. To them, your stories are nonsense. Your paintings are stains. Your music is noise. This place and the others like it, their attempts to replicate and understand your world. Seems like I should look for the Spindlemen. So this is supposed to be our world? Yes. But everything is really weird. Yes, until recently they could only observe you from afar. All they had were a glimpse and impressions. But somehow they found a way in, some crack in the wall. They made contact with one of you. They took this land for their own. And they have been modifying their creations. Buildings, always buildings. Building structures they presume to have purpose. Building that infernal machine. Infernal machine? What's that? It is their answer to the question, what are humans for? They have deduced that you are complex noisemakers, and they think themselves virtuous musicians. Because when your existence is a wasteland of quantifiable values, screaming is as good as singing. I think that's all I need. And this thing is starting to annoy me. Let's go. I guess I'm leaving now. My imaginary friend sucks at talking to people. Sorry, nice to meet you, Mr. Voice. The Spindlemen are dangerous, you know. Wonderful. They are not malicious, but for all intents and purposes, they are madness and arcade. Their ignorance has resulted in horrific acts, and they infect all they touch. Be careful. Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. 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 It's a chairman. Something. Alright, well, let's go back. Touch. And let's go to the music machine. Then maybe I'll have a little Easter egg for you. So this is the music. Quentin? Yes? I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. Maybe it's time you accept that I'm serious about this whole thing. What does that do? No, they're perfectly clean. Get out of my way. It's made of wood. Alright. I don't know what the arrow gonna do for us. Well, now I do. It's gonna open each part of these doors required to unlock them. Alright, now we're gonna have a new door that's open. How did I know? Well, this is no good. That's quite the music machine. I get it. I get it. That's... Alright. Well, we now know the secret of the game. And what the music machine is. Ho ho ho. That's very dark. Very well created by the creator, but wow, that's one creative mind to create a horror such as that. What the hell? I thought it took us back to the church place. Alright, so I don't know what we're looking for this time. But we'll go all the way straight down this time around and see what happens. Without going in those buildings. Too sure. Baby skyscraper. So this time we will simply follow the road to the end. After I examine this one lone tree, it's out here all by him. It's a bit odd, no? Not seem odd? Seems odd to me. Explored there. Didn't find any more pages. What more can we find here? Nothing. There's nothing at the end of the road? That's new. Yep, that definitely wasn't here. Last time. And you're back. I need your help. Explain. We can't get out. The portals, they keep kicking us back to different places. I see. It seems you're trapped then. Trapped? Likely the Spindlemen have felt you from afar, and they are closing the world around you like a cage. Oh. Soon they will find you. The Spindlemen are physically weak, but they can certainly overpower a young girl. They will drag you to the music machine, and they will play terrible sonatas with your body. Interesting. Is there a way out? Yes. Kill them. Then the trap will spring open, their creations will begin to crumble, and you thrown back into your own world. They will finally reap the wages of sin. That's the worst mixed metaphor I've ever heard. What I'd give for a belt sander right now. Oh, okay, how do I kill them? You don't? I'm in control, remember? Spirit, I cannot hear you, but I can feel you. I know what you are doing. You don't have to do it. Creation is more than shadows and mechanisms. Creation is full of terrible and wonderful, the known and the infinitely unknowable, the hellish corners and the heavenly peaks. Even in death, you have barely scratched its surface, and you, your cynicism, are more ignorant than you think. Haley, tell the voice to go masturbate with the cheese grater. Quentin, you shut up too. Let's go. Wow, that's vividly violent. I wonder what this has in store for us. Yeah, I thought I was just giving Easter eggs. This is actually supposed to be part of the game. Kinda scared now. Is someone gonna pop out at me? Because I don't think I'm really prepared for that. Tell you the truth. I don't remember this. Quentin? There's something here. Quentin! Shh, quiet. Quentin, please. Quiet, I'm thinking. stop fighting me. No, 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 no. You're not. Shut the hell up. Without ears, they cannot hear. Without eyes, they cannot see. But they can sense. Do not let their imagination fool you. They know you are here. They are simply deciding how to catch you. This weapon is a gift, Spirit. Pull the trigger. Fix your mistakes. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do some target shooting. For old time's sake. Oh. Never felt so protected in a horror game. Uh-oh. Something's messed up now. We done it. We done it. Note, I know what is true, says Hector. What is truth besides? Merely the whim of rulers? This is how he talks, sitting in his hovel, writing his religious papers, saying that he alone members. He rules us. Your memory is flawed, he says. And I admit that wasn't bad for some time. We all did. I admit, too, that some of the past is just feverish mist, nightmare worlds and whispers, and terror needle-like men. I do not remember everything, but I remember enough. Hector and I are very alike. Once I might have lied as he lies. Perhaps I did, but no more. I leave this note for posterity. This land is not heaven, but hell, a pathetic shadow of our true home. Demons forged it, and thus I will crumble and dry and flood and perish. Beware the moon and what lies within. Trust the lurking beast. Trust not the moon's sliver. Do not fear the scratches in the night, for they are your salvation. My name is Roger. That is the truth. But Roger? I still don't know. But with that, that is the true ending. And that would be the end of the game, I believe. Got a gun. And those are the only notes we got. Farm of pigs and smoke. Hey! So that told us that. That's a wrap-up. Thorn Forest made sense. The Void made sense. Music Machine, perfect. Am I supposed to go outside? You're shaking. Are you alright? Just saved my life. Not necessarily. You don't want to kill me. I do. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Don't. Just admit it. People aren't nice little mathematical equations you can easily solve. Maybe I don't know what I want. Maybe I'm just trying to find some thread of sense in a mess of conflicting emotions. Or, here's a thought. Maybe I'm a psychopath, and maybe I like playing with my food. A sociopath, sorry. I don't know. You don't know. You don't know because people are nonsense, Haley. Stupid nonsense you can't solve. Maybe I don't understand myself. You sure as hell don't either. Do you love me? What? No. I don't mean sexually. I know. So why not? Do I really need to answer that? Yes. I don't love you because that's not how these things work. But I love you. You're too young to know what that means. No, I'm not. I love you. Even after the last 3 months. You know, It's not nice having someone else control your body, but I can look past all that because, I don't know, I just can. I mean, you don't have to leave. You can stick around and you can be my imaginary friend, if you want. You don't have to like me either, I guess. Just let me go. Just, forgive me. That's not easy. I managed to do it, and you think I'm still a child? I think there are very different people. Yeah? Well, I think you lost something when you grew up. No, Haley, I have never been a good man or forgiving man. I can't. I'm done talking about this. Okay, fine. So you're going to spend your afterlife bullying a teenage girl? Yes, that's who I am. That being said, you could have control for a little bit. For my benefit, after 3 months, I need a break. That's a start. Well, don't get any ideas. I have one already. I'm going to find a cigarette. Then you lose the privilege, Haley. Girls your age shouldn't. Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's not for you, it's for me, and only for a bit, right? So, how are we getting off this island? And far away, beyond space and time, there was a crimson forest. The warm leaves rustled. The birds sang shrill songs. The wind turned cold. For the first time, the sun began to set. Oh, this is the crimson. Beautiful! I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but it's a great delight to look at. And there we have it. Music machine. And the secret in the end dedication there is another code. And of course it ended, so that. Alright, here we are. Music machine, secret, spoiler egg. Wahahaha.